Can you guys explain what you're doing?
Oh, please.
Oh, we're having a jousting tournament with the Autobots.
And we've respectfully and digitally what's the word? Digitally. Diligently. Thank you, Zainab. That's okay. No, thank you. Hot glued the joust onto the Autobots, and then we had a equal amount to code. The Autobots are coded using color sequences, and then we're gonna see who knocks the other Autobots off the path first. So that's
All right.
what we're gonna do. All right. So I'm ready. All right. Let's go. Oh my goodness. you just refuse. What just happened? Oh my goodness.
Hey, Mixers! It's Hannah,
And it's Jason.
and it's time for some news.
Yeah, so normally our teams would be hosting, but for some reason they were all camera shy today. So, on to the news.
All right, tardigrades. After being frozen for 30 years, an animal called a tardigrade was revived by scientists and then had healthy babies. Tardigrade is a microscopic creature, sometimes referred to as a water bear or moss piglet, and it's perhaps the hardiest known life form on Earth. There are over 1,000 known species, and they're found more or less everywhere. As Brian Resnick wrote recently for Vox, pick up a piece of moss and you'll find tardigrades. And the soil, tardigrades, the ocean, you get it. They live on every continent, in every climate, and in every latitude. Their extreme resilience has allowed them to conquer the entire planet. So it's with almost no surprise that these things managed to survive for 30 years after being frozen.
Wow, that's really cool. Water piglets. Moss piglets?
Moss piglets,
Moss
water
piglets.
bears, tardigrades.
So, here's a fun story. No, the ancient Greeks didn't have laptops. According to the internet, the ever reliable source, this image of a Greek relief seems to depict two women in a laptop. Internet conspiracy theorists went nuts, claiming this was evidence of time travel. Of course, this isn't the case. The marble carving, titled Grave Naskos at the enthroned woman with an attendant, and is dated at around 100 BC, portrays an affluent woman seated on a throne, her servant presenting an open box to her. The museum explained the image stating, the depiction of the deceased reaching out for an item held by a servant has a long history in Greek funeral art and probably alludes to the hope of continuing earthly pleasures in the afterlife. So no, unfortunately the ancient Greeks didn't have laptops.
But what we do have now is pineapple leather. I have a question, can agricultural waste become an everyday accessory? Designer Carmen Hijosa says, absolutely. Her material, labeled Pinatex, is crafted from pineapple leaf fibers, forming an alternative type of liner that is very sustainable, natural, and non-woven. It's a non-woven textile. Pineapple leaf fibers are a natural byproduct of pineapple harvesting, a fact Hijosa found out when she was working in the Philippines with the weavers there. She won the prize for the materials innovation at the Arts Foundation. Super cool.
Yeah, and now Jack to show us a game he made.
Hi, my name is Jack Alejandro, and I made this pretty interesting game in about 4 hours. So I made this project in Scratch, and what it does is pretty much you can draw your own level. So let's draw this, and it will record it in this data. Now you have a list of points that it'll draw out. It can go faster when you do this, and you can bounce on it with the guy. To save your world, you just press C and it'll put it into a string which you copy. Then, if you want to redo it, paste it into here by pressing D. It'll put it into this list and then draw it back out. So this is pretty much just it. So thanks for watching my video game walkthrough, and back to you guys.
Thanks, Jack. Hey everybody, Hannah here. So we have announcements for the winners of the November and January challenges. Jay is the winner of our November challenge with his innovative floating structure for
Awesome.
our Keep Sitting as a Floating challenge. And January's challenge, the winner is Kai with her website devoted to some of her favorite things.
Very cool.
Congratulations to both of you. You'll be getting your Amazon gift cards soon.
And so that about wraps it up for this month's Mega Mix Monthly. Stay tuned for the challenge video next weekend and have a great week. See you.